Good evening, everyone. It's your boy again with another deck profile. Yeah, it's the same the repetitive line for every deck profile. Anyways, as you've seen in the title, it's a Yasuie, whatever. It's up to you how you pronounce it. For me, it's Yasui. Yasui deck profile, standard deck profile. So we'll bring it out very carefully because I don't own this deck. I'm just borrowing it for this video. I've altered the deck list. I've put my own personal set of draw perfect guards because the original deck list of this deck that I'm borrowing for this video is owned by one of my friends whom instructed me to sell this deck. Originally it uses a Sentinel critical. So yeah, it is my own alteration of his deck that we're trying to sell. Anyways, as per usual, every deck comes with a quick shield nowadays, and Axel. I'm stuttering. I rarely use Axel 1 when I'm piloting an Axel deck because I always loved or I love getting the pluses from riding Axel, riding over into my Vanguard circle. And as everyone knows probably by now, because this archetype of Murakumo isn't a recent release, this is actually a few sets ago, around October or September, I think, V Booster 9 or October, I don't remember, just it's in the bare months last year. So yeah, for Axel 2, QR coded Kamui apparently. Anyway, so I have time to set up my playmat and this tripod for everyone to see the list as the video goes on. I'm still adjusting. I'm trying to make it a concise video because last time I made a deck profile, it was around 42 minutes. So it's probably disturbing for other people. Anyways, let's make this concise. For Yasui, Stealth Rogue of Revelation Yasui, skill, counterblock Souls 1, choose 2 of your units, search your deck or drop for up to 1 card with the same card name as those chosen units, call them triggered circle. If you search from your deck, shuffle. Second skill, in the battle attack, Vanguard circle skill, discard 2, ride a Tenma from the drop, a stand, and it gets drive -1. So, it super rides battle phase twice. So, of course, 4 of that. Next, only 3. Yasuie Tenma. Why? Honestly, I don't have a fourth cup. We don't have a fourth copy. But 3 cup is probably enough because this unit is superior you'll be superior riding this unit time to time when you have your base Yasui VR as your Vanguard during the battle phase. Then if you ride over a Yasui again, you're probably using this card as per Soul Blast cost of the VR Yasui. So you're probably recycling, reusing this card from your drop zone. So probably 3 copies is enough for me. Well, we have no choice because we only have 3 copies from our case break. Next, another grade 4, grade 3. Yeah, Noodle. Because this deck actually copies names, I can spam is the usage of Noodle. Well, not spam, at least all 4 copies I can probably utilize in a game. A few minutes ago, while I was playtesting this deck into one of my friend in a remote card fight, I was actually able to use up at least 2 per turn. So anyways, I run for Noodle. I think you already know its skill. Skill is if you have another unit with the same card name as this unit on your Vanguard or card circles, this unit gets boost and gain skill. This at the end of battle, at the end of each turn, if you have 5 or more units, put this unit into your soul, draw a card. So it replenishes your soul. At the same time, it lets you have a booster of 12k power, and it also allows you to draw a card. So running 4 of that because I don't have. I think you already realize I don't have Shirayuki. So this is basically pure Yasui, pure Yasui deck. Pure Yasui because I already sold my Shirayukis back in 2019. Next, of course, for Kushinaga, I think Kushinaga, yeah, Kushinaga skill. If you have another unit with the same card as this unit, this unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card abilities and gets 5,000. So against control, this is a good card. At the same time, it's a 14k bit stick. At the same time, if you run, if you chose Axel 1 when choosing your gift on your first grade 3 ride, it is basically a 24k attacker in an Axel 1. In an Axel 2 is probably just a 19k, but when you hit those fronts, it's a 29. So anyways, it's a good card, it's a good common, and I have probably no other choice to run for grade 2, so it's a set. Next, oh my god, already 7 minutes. Next, we're going for Awasu. Awasu, on play skill, search your deck for up to 1 card, so any cards, put it into the drop zone, shuffle the deck. This unit gets its card. This unit gets that cards, that the one you put in the drop card's name. So it copies the card's name or whatever card you put into the drop by its skill. So as per usual, you probably just want to copy this card in order to enable it this card skill. So when you've what do you call this, cloned from your drop this card, which is you've used for this card skill, you enable its skill of the red skill, the put into soul draw. So instead of that, that's my usual combo. I think it's not even a combo, it's pretty basic to do. Next, or you can use this to call this tutor for cards that you want to be in the drop in order to clone by either of these greatest skill. You want this in your drop, so you can call a copy of this from your deck. Yeah, this is your go-to guy. I run three, call this Yoitogi. Come on, focus. Yoitogi, basically, it gets plus 3,000 continuous for every Yoitogi in your field. And then, when it's on play skill, counter plus soul plus 1, search your deck for up to 1. Yoitogi, call it to R. Shuffle, if you search from your deck, shuffle your deck. So may call from drop or deck. Such long videos. Anyways, set Kadogu. Kadogu is basically a multiple attack, enables multiple attack. So in the battle, this unit boosted a grade 2 or greater rear guard. Skill, counter plus 1, discard a card from your hand card. The unit that you boosted, call from your deck. Same card name of that unit that this unit boosted. And shuffle. Call it to open R. So, if you superior ride Yasuie Tenma, you probably get an open axle circle. So, you can use Kadogu's skill to call a unit from your deck into that open axle circle that was that came from riding Tenma by using the base VR Yasui skill. So that's probably the combo if you're wondering why I'm running 4 or why I'm running this card. People are probably running it. Next, in the grade 1s, of course, I'm running, people run this card, Takehime, come on, focus, I need a better camera. Anyways, still low on budget, still a new YouTuber-ish, Oh, so skill, when placed, look at top 7, search up your deck, first search up to one card with the Yasuie in the card name, add it to hand, shuffle your deck. So it's basically the new generic check top 7, search for boss card, I think. Then, skill, triggered circle, when your Vanguard with Yasuie is placed, this card is placed, counter plus 1, choose one of your other units. Choose one of your units and call up to one same card name. Wait, so hard to read. The focus is so bad. Call up to one card with the same card name as the chosen unit from your drop zone to R. So it's only limited to the drop zone cloning. So, set of these. Good lord. You want combo explanation? It doesn't specify if a Vanguard, if you place a Yasuie into the Vanguard circle. So even if you called a Yasuie into the rearguard circle, you can probably use Takehime's skill to clone up one of your units, though you can only call from the drop. The second skill is probably that. Then, of course, at least 3 or 4 copies of Ataka. In my deck, I only have 3 because we only have 3. So, but you can run 4 if you want. So, generic skill, check top 5, search for grade 3. If you add to hand, put the rest to the deck. If you added the card to your hand, which is a grade 3, discard a card. In return, if you have 2 or more units with the same card name as one of your units, you get plus to 5,000. 5,000? Yeah. So pretty generic, no need for further explanation, great researcher. Next, triggers. Everyone runs heals. This is a pretty generic, 4 heals, 4 draw PGs. Though this is probably the difference. People probably run crit, but if you already watched my other videos, I already said I'm so fond of running fronts. So I'm running 6 fronts and 2 extra draws. Because I want my hand, I like the hand advantage. I want more hand cards, so I'm running 6 draws. Probably because the Vanguard itself discards 2. And what else uses a discard skill. This uses a discard skill. So I want to at least mitigate a bit of the discarding cost of these and these. So 6 crits, 6 fronts, then obviously a starter. So that's the deck list. There you go, you son of a bitch. You want short deck list? You've got it. So don't forget to click subscribe. Click subscribe. Share this video. Like this video. Leave a comment for any suggestions you want, anything. It's up to you. You want to criticize me? Go, bro. I have no problem. I'm so open-minded. You want to criticize my lighting? I'm so sorry. This is probably a low-budget video. I'm losing a fucking bulb to make this video because my house is poorly lit. Anyways, subscribe, follow. Subscribe, share. Hit the bell button for notification for the next upload, and leave a like. Anyways, thank you for watching. Next video, probably tomorrow, is the card fight that I've been promising anybody that views my channel. So thank you for watching. Oh my God.